Well, so welcome to Auto Portal, and this here is the Grand Nios. Now, before beginning, let me just have a small chat with you. A lot of you have been asking me on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube what's happened to my voice, why is my throat not working, and I have got it checked from the ENT, and the ENT says that it's all about laryngitis, swelling of the vocal cords, because I talk a lot. That's why it's happened. So it's my request to you to please pray for me and pray that I recover fully and very soon. But I thought that I should go out and do a video of this car because this is very important car for first time or second time car buyers. Of course, the new Grand Nios. So pray for me, and if you're interested in this car, do watch this whole video, and of course, do subscribe our channel. Thanks guys for watching. Well, so now I'm inside the cabin of the new i10 Nios, and in terms of the overall cabin quality, I think it's the best in the business, best in the segment. What's also the best is the equipment list. You of course get this big touchscreen, and Hyundai makes the best touchscreen in the business. They have the best navigation, and they're very easy to operate. Apart from that, the sound quality is also quite good. The seat comfort generally is good, and this beige color, this off-white color, also looks quite good. You get cruise control, automatic headlamps, wireless charging for mobile phone, multiple airbags, USB Type C, USB Type A, automatic climate control, and of course, apart from all this, you also get a cooled glove box. So all these things really make this cabin feel very nice, and it feels a lot more expensive than it is. Now, what you like, of course, apart from the quality, the looks, as well as the features, is the fact that attention to detail really is very good. Now, what do I mean by attention to detail? Well, these AC vents, for instance, when you move around this circle knob, to the left they open up, and to the right they close, and you get not one but two USBs, old school as well as USB Type C for new age people. So overall, the quality, the materials, the fit and finish, everything is absolutely first rate inside the cabin of the Grand Nios. Well, I'm sure by now all of you are aware that Woodmore are the online expert when it comes to spare parts, and the best point is that they have the spare parts for all vehicles available in India. So even if your car is out of production now, maybe you have a large generation model, even then they have the spare part available. They have the entire catalog, and the best point is that they have the same spare part from a host of different component makers, which gives you great flexibility in the pricing overall. So check them out today. Check out the app. It's available both for iOS as well as Android devices, and also check out the website for the latest schemes as well as offers. Woodmore.com, the expert of online spare parts. Well, if we talk about the back seat of the Grand Nios, Headroom is quite good. Headroom also is very good. But the only negative is that there's only one light in the cabin, and that's in the center. I think Hyundai should have given you one light in the front and one over here, because when it's dark, you might feel that one light is not enough in the cabin. But apart from that, it's a fabulous place to be. Lots of space over here because the floorboard is completely flat. AC vents, and of course you also get 12 volt charging socket. You don't get USB, but 12 volt charging socket. The only thing is missing is that you might have got a central armrest, and then you would have really felt like the boss. But honestly speaking, with this kind of space, this kind of comfort, and this kind of ambience, it's a very good car, and nothing is missing inside the Grand Nios. 10 out of 10 to the cabin and the interiors of this car. Now let's get to the driving bits and show you how to drive. Well, so let's quickly talk about the boot of this car. The boot is really very big. It's a huge boot, and compared to the size of the car, if you put it in relative terms, of very compact dimensions. So in that sense, it's a nice and deep boot. What you like, of course, is the fact that once you drop the seats down, you get a whole large loading area. So in case your mother-in-law is coming from the hills, then there's no issues. You can ask her to join you in the front seat on the occupant side, of course, and then load her all her luggage, because usually mother-in-laws say they're coming for 2 weeks, but this stay for the whole month. So the whole month's big bags will easily accommodate in the back seat. Anyways, that's enough of the boot. Let's quickly show you the driving bits of this car and then give you a verdict. Well, so now I'm driving the Grand Nios. It gets a petrol engine, which I'm driving 1.2, and I have to say that this petrol is quite good in terms of refinement. When we are driving on the highway at about 80 90, engine was only about 15-16 pm, which made the cabin very nice and quiet place. What you'll also like is your ride is quite good, and stability generally is very good. Even at high speeds of maybe 100 and 110 kph, feels very well planted, very well put together on the road, and gives you a great sense of confidence. The gearbox also is quite good to operate and very slick throws, and the clutch action also is nice and light. What you'll also appreciate is the fact that the steering wheel is very light, but it's also crispy, so it gives you good communication. And generally, it's a good car for keen drivers. You can throw it around corners. There's absolutely minimal body roll. What else is that like? Well, the visibility is good all across. You have excellent visibility on the front, excellent visibility on the side, and excellent visibility on the back. And apart from the visibility, as well as the refinement, what you'll also appreciate is generally this car's ability on the highway. The refinement levels are also really very good, and I have to say that Hyundai has done a very good job of keeping the cabin very well isolated from all the noises outside. So in short, it's a very good car, very capable car, and a car which will definitely put a smile on your face every time you take it out for a spin. If you are in the market to drive a car primarily in the city, then the Hyundai Grand Nios is a very good choice and definitely should be on the top of your shortlist. Now let me stop the car and tell you. Well, so overall, if you're in the market for a hatchback, then this is a very good car. Looks very good, has long list of features and a lot of space. And being a Hyundai also means that resale values, warranties, as well as after sales will be completely taken care of. So you'll have total peace of mind. Just go ahead and book this car at a Hyundai dealership if you're in the market for a hatchback. Bye for now, and thanks so much for watching this video.